Looks like we've got the knife going for Athletico versus the Originals, which is, I believe, Sicko, Apoc, Booms, Saib, and Raz, I think you told me. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And DevK PDG has Fake Dan and Chriso. So, that's it. We've got a not live, someone's AFK. God damn it, guys, come on. This should actually be probably the best game of this group, you would think.
Yeah, that'll definitely be a close one, I think.
I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna tip the Originals. I think we're good to go on that side. What do you think?
What was that, sorry?
Are you tipping Originals or are you gonna tip Athletico?
Given Atletico's performance at a Zugon case against Voxy, they got 12 rounds on them, so I don't know. Online and lands are completely different games, so I'm gonna go with the Originals in this one, I think.
Yeah, I think it'll be close, but I'm gonna tip these guys. That said, I have played Dota with these guys and they stink, so that's any credence to it. Maybe that's why they're going to win, because they're better at CS than they are Dota. That's probably actually pretty accurate. Alrighty, so we're still waiting on Fake Dan. Probably just chill for a bit until he gets back. This is the defrag number 4. It's the online. Usually Mav runs really great lands up in Queensland, but this one is an online game, so we had a few troubles this morning earlier with the EAC and servers restarting and yada yada, but it looks like we're ready to go now. So looks like Fake Dan's back. So knife is underway. I'm going to fly all the way out here to mid and have a look at this. A nice view from up top. Alright, here we go. Nice. Alrighty. And I've said all that, and they're actually paused. Sick. Brilliant. Back to not live.
Back to live again.
And back live again. Okay. So if you win knife here, Sons, what team do you take? What side? What's preferred?
I take C2.
Take C2? Alright. Case is kind of one of those maps though where I feel like you can...
Yeah, it's like D2.
Yeah, you can get away with either side. It really comes down to strats, to be honest, I find. People a little more willing to play it out, and that's quick away for Athletico. They picked up all 3.
I think that's something that Athletico will have over the Originals.
Is the Originals a mixed team just for this, or are they actually a legitimate team?
It's a legitimate team, but they've only been around for about a month now, and Sicko's a stand-in. So
who's their usual 5th?
I think it's Chester or someone else.
Yeah. That sounds about right.
I think Chester's someone else. I might look into that for as well, actually. I don't have a Steam group I can look at.
Alrighty. So we are live. fast out mid, maybe? Or no, maybe not so much. I'm going to boost up those boxes there. Check the director on, my bad. Yeah, I think we can control mid.
Oh, good
Anyway,
damage on
takes down
Pete. Pete's taken.
Oh, nice.
Fast rotate on the B players. Might be able to handle them short here.
Basically like to go car though.
Oh, that makes
This is a
it
good
really
spot.
quite good.
Needs to stay alive. Doesn't. Unfortunate. Both of these guys get rotating through car was a mistake.
Yeah.
And let Sicko do exactly what he's about to. He's about to flank them big time. Picks up one. Also take down a push and gets taken down. Yeah, so I think if they actually rotated through CT there while they were pushing up short, they would have probably cleaned them up.
Yeah, the guy that was originally being struck delayed them a bucket load, really. But yeah, like you said, the Mincon guys would have cleaned them up pretty easily.
Looks like they're working
So they're going for fast B. Yeah.
Bai has. Oh, so unlucky. Petey with his favourite deagle. Oh! Picks up a second. They're both so low. He could probably box them in and make them save, die in the side here, and that'd be a reasonably big deal, actually.
I'm just gonna try and go for it.
I feel like he probably should have just waited that out and tried to make them bait their guns out and die.
Yeah, I think he had a good chance of winning that.
Maybe not
Given
winning,
their
but picking off
positions.
if both their guns would have been helpful.
Yeah. In fact, I might be getting a boost here. Double boost, maybe. No, it's going for that.
Aggro pushed by the CTs through.
Yeah, okay. 3 then also. 4. Oh, cheeky spot from Pete. I'm gonna go to the minute though. Oh. Okay, one. You might be able to grab side as well. It's got side as well.
That's good.
It's a nice echo already from that go.
And then AK.
They will take that half. They do it on here, so they don't know. So Apox going all the way back to B. I said okay, currently got no one on B, they're doubling A. The gamble.
So we'll get the plant down here.
I think if I save, he's gonna have K's in 7 health.
So they will get away with the AK, it's pretty good. Pete's going to try and find a frag if he can.
Might be able to just delay Sicko in that vent room if you... Nope. Oh, he's gonna push behind them. Oh.
He dies from the bomb. Unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Alrighty, so 3-zip. We've got a fast gun round on the way. Quick look at the scoreboard. So nothing really to report there. Has yet to get a frag, but we should see that change probably in the next couple of rounds. And Moku 4-zip-zip, so he just hasn't died yet. fair bit of cash bank. He gets absolutely trashed at the door.
Bit of a reply there onto Sicko, then through the wall as well. Yeah. Razmik boosted up with an AWP. Pete's what I'm just saying? Oh. Lucky to get out of there alive. Pete actually has no armour.
He certainly doesn't. He has absolutely no money, so maybe that has something to do with it.
He might have dropped. Shit's not playing on top of the car. Yeah. Chris? Oh, he had a CZ.
2-on-2, they will get the plant down here.
Oh. Faked it almost connecting with that op shot. Sicko is stranded on the bomb. Fakey knows it.
Pretty much on Has here to make something work though.
Razmik needs to hit the shot when it was around the corner. And he misses.
Does get the one on the Has though.
Oh,
and
that's
he gets the
sharpshooting.
one that he needed to. That's a 5 down. He actually TD'd. Well. So the money's kind of messed up for the CTs. We got fake down with a ton of cash and the rest with none.
At least we know he'll be able to utilise the AWP next round. Try and take Razmik out.
Fake down cops it around big time. Actually gets burnt out by the molly, I think. Molly is funny.
Oh wow, Pete.
Oh, wow.
That was filthy. Oh, it has. It's bad luck for him.
Alrighty, so 5-zip in favour of the originals, so things going as we expected, but it's still not out of the woods yet. Athletico need to pull something together with this gun round. Fake it down with the AWP, 4 Colts for the rest.
So they're just going for maybe a 2-1-2 default here. 2-2-1.
I think B is one of those sides that you can play a one player at though, unless obviously they're getting constantly rushed. Depends on the game itself. I feel like the CTs at A need to make something happen, maybe get a bit more information, especially since they're playing 2 there. Oh, well done, by okay, that was big.
Remember comes to B man. He's got mollied off in pocket. He's actually taking a lot of damage. He's got burned to death. He got burned.
That's 2
full
molecules in 2
HP.
rounds for that bloke. It's all on Raz. I believe that's who's playing. Oh no, not like this. What a disaster. That was a weird one.
That's pretty ugly. Getting mollied from full HP when you have armor.
Alright, so the CT's managed to pull back, but they're pretty broke. They're not too good on the old economy. You got Bison. No, he's dropped that. That must have been a misbuy. Jesus. The T's have picked up a scout and a 50-50 for 2 of their players, and PKs for the rest. So it looks like they're leaning towards the B on this side with 4 of their players over there. The CTs are actually playing 2 at B this round, which is interesting. So maybe they misread this a bit. now. Chris does take down Moku. Traded by Mac 2. Picks up 2 actually. It's quite large for spray. Does get traded by Haz. 2 at forklift there. Haz can't see them with that smoke there. Important pick by Fake Dan. So it's 2 versus 3. Scout P250 versus Real Guns. Well done by Fake Dan. So 2-5, we're starting to bring it back. So we might have to see an eco here from the T's. I think we will see that. Alrighty. So we will see an eco and a couple of CZs and a P250 picked up. Kind of splitting the map on an eco though, which is a bit. Yeah. Don't really see the purpose of that. Fake Dan picks up Mac 2. Who's Mac 2 by the way?
Boomster.
Okay. Oh, see, that Gren should have killed him. That's just stupid. He's taking over B. Trying to. Oh, on Fake Dan's watch. Oh dear. Okay, finally picks him up. And brings the score to 5-3. Look at the scoreboard. PD from topping last game is kind of coming up worst against it this time, 3 for 6. And Siko on the other side, 2-5-5. So he's doing a lot of damage, but he's not really getting the kills.
That's getting aggro on B. I know it's not going to be V, so it should be rotating off.
Gren
A bit of head mid.
C. Ouch.
Hmm.
Ooh. Okay, so that one from Chris, absolutely trash. Raz. Looks like they're facing up for a B push here, or an A push rather, I should say. 2 out of the doors, 2 out of the A main.
Chris in a real good spot here. He shouldn't flash.
They're going to wait for this smoke to fade by the looks of things. Looks like the CTs are pretty wise to this. Haz is pushed into B, bit into the bedroom there. So he knows that there's none towards B. And Fake Dan's just keeping an eye on mid to make sure that they're not going to flank very short. Alright, here we go. Chris gets absolutely dropped. They knew he was
got some good damage up there.
Oh, well done by Fake Dan. Has flanks and picks up the attempted flank by Fenrir.
Dan's actually on with the ult there. Oh.
Moku APOC does great on. Picks up Haz as well, so it's a 2 versus 1. Woo! 1 versus 1.
It's a plant
PDA
as
does get on the
well.
lobby, did hear him. Oh,
No,
well done.
why did he pick? He shouldn't have picked that, he heard him off the bomb.
Alrighty. So they're bringing it back. 4 in a row, I think. Good news. T's are going to have to buy here, I would think. Try and change this momentum up a bit. CT's still kind of bad for cash because they're losing so many each round, but I mean, it's better than losing rounds, right? We've got a full buy for the T's with AKs. Colts on the other side, so no warp this round. Pete obviously wasn't able to get up there and pick up Fake Dance for him. DevK trying to trade a bit of spam there. Does get the better of Fenrir and doesn't take any damage and does a ton of it himself. That's good news. 3 HP for Fenrir and 29 for Moku.
How's about to connect with Boomzer? 12 HP Boomzer.
I think he might have stepped on his last bullet. T's are seriously hurting though. Looks like they're taking control of mid. DevK's about to find that out. Picks up one with a nice headshot actually. Chris picks up the other. Kills Fenrir. Has takes down Siko and that's the end of the round really. Boom's the last man standing. Tries to go down to Chris. Nice 3k for him. And that's it, even Stevens. probably going to have to see an eco or at least CZs in the T's here, you would think.
Yeah.
I reckon they're going to try something hard here. We've got some smokes and flashes coming out.
Right, they're walking towards an A push.
Not really the side I would pick for a hard take,
No.
especially with that smoke. So they're not going to opt for the hard take in the end, and they're just going to try and wait those out.
Chris seems to find that cutout bit in their door quite a lot, actually.
A bit too much almost.
Yeah.
Oh, dearie.
It's actually a nice echo for them.
It was really good so far. On Fake Den has to make something of this now.
They've got eyes on bomb. Actually, Faker just smoked it off.
So we'll get the plant down. I'm gonna try and break into the side here a bit. Apog picks up one. And that's all one that has basically. Does pick up Apog through the box. Picks up the second. Oh! Does get trashed by Sicko in the end. That was a close round. Sicko was very low. I think he had like 19 HP or something.
Yeah. So again, there's a step it up. They want to win the game.
Alright, 560 score.
So they might be trying like a base foot or something here? Because they're in. No. Thought it was going to late smoke mid. He's going to late smoke mid.
So it's definitely something coordinated. It's not an accident.
Yeah, no.
And it looks like, yeah, they're going to try and get through that vent there.
But Dev's pushed up. Dev's behind them.
I believe they just lost the bomb.
They're
Actually.
probably catching one out.
The bomb is down in mid,
Headshot
so that is
there.
disastrous. I don't know why it was going through the...
Yeah, they should have been taking B man.
PDG with an AWP. That is new. Oh dear. And that is why you take the bomb B main. They couldn't push it to the
Yeah.
side because there was no point. They take the side, so what? They don't have the bomb.
That was actually really well played from Devco. He pushed through the smoke to get that bomb down the mid, even though it should have been there. He still got rewarded.
So 6-6. So they've taken 6 rounds to 1. So over the last few, so that's pretty good. Look at the map. We have a full B take here for sure. They are eco. Go look at the middle he actually has. He is caught in the middle of no man's land. Does get the molly down. He's been beaten, so he's in trouble. Yep, that's how it goes. So that's a really good eco by these guys.
Jones about to get a pick higher. Connects. Nice.
So that kind of is a testament to why maybe not playing in the middle of the site on an eco by yourself is a good idea.
Booms shouldn't have been peeking there at all. Still a player in CityCon. Yeah. Booms wouldn't have died. He
Comes up
just
with a
waited.
second clutch. 1-on-1.
He hasn't got
Both
many
eco,
frags, but the frags that he has got have been pretty crucial.
So 6-7 to score. Cities are taking a complete B, so they know where they should be. And it makes no difference. It will. the originals just playing it nice and slow. Now they know they can take the side and have a pretty good idea where PD is, obviously. Down 8-6. So it was pretty close. CTs will be hoping, obviously, they can pick up this last round, keep it even closer. Quick look at the scoreboard. Alrighty. Stepcade playing aggressive on there as he has been last year. Picks up one. Can't get the second, it was 1 on 4 there. So 1 for 1 turn. Oh, Moku picks up Chris before taking a ton of damage to the face. Fake and AWD picks up 1 himself at the B site, presumably. So it is 2 on 3. Now 2 on 2 thanks to Sicko. Picks up Haz in mid. So Pete's in the back of B site with a mag 7. Has been going to that gun a fair bit today. He seems to know where he is though. The Molotov drops on him. He's forced out and faked hand picks him up whilst he's distracted. And so it's just Raz now. He knows exactly where Pete is, especially with the screen. He does get double banked, 8-7 to score. There you go. Alrighty, so we should be on our way in a minute. Alright, so 8-7. Athletico look like they're going to be taking a fast B, maybe a split with Chris going mid. Might be there just to cause a bit of distraction. Does pick up one. Uh-oh, Henry's out in the middle of no man's land. Gets trashed by Dead Janko.
I was about to say, that was actually a really good T side for the originals. If they could pick up pistol, they're really good for him.
Doesn't look like that's going to be happening. They might be across the last man standing.
Oh.
And that's that.
Okay. You might be able to IC out of that though.
Alright, so we're even. 8-8 the score.
Yeah, I did buy out.
Doesn't hesitate on that, no. Alrighty. This scout meta is weird. This looks like the T's are just all in on an A push. We're about to get pushed against. Hot flash from Bucket 2. Gets countered though. They're going to be taking this site pretty fast. Smokes her out. God. APOC picks up 1. Flanked by Fenrir picks up the bomb carrier of all players. And he's just going to fall back a bit. So 2 on 2. So the T's are definitely in better shape than the CTs with the HP. Chris absolutely books APOC and takes down Fenrir. That was a really nice positioning. Crosshair placement was spot on. So 9-8.
From, the originals though.
Yeah, no, very good. Took a lot of cash off them. I'm probably going to have to see some 50-50s and stuff. You would think. If they're sensible. But this is the first time that Athletico are in the lead, so it's definitely going their way this half. With the end of that last half, so it's good shape. Ooh. APOC did a ton of damage to DevK before he died there. Chris has got the drop on what I believe is side there pushing. Is that side? Boomser goes down to fake down. Someone's sitting there. Raz behind sandbags and Sika goes down to Haz as well. So pretty quick eco. You're gonna have to eco another one. Nope. That was 3, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll buy. Full buy. Both T's and CT's are cashed to the high heavens right now. We'll see an ult come out from Fake Down. None for the CTs. So I'll be interested to see if they play an aggressive double mid here. Holy shit, someone just got trashed through that wall.
Yes, okay.
They're playing super aggressive on mid. They've got the pusher and then they're taking control of the vent room as well.
I do know it's because it's sandbags. So if they could capitalise on that, it would be good for them.
The T's are kind of bunched all up together in that mid connector there.
Apex in vent. Takes down one. Hopefully it doesn't get aggro. Oh!
Does pick up 2 from that vent.
It should probably fall off now.
Oh, that granite's around him.
Yeah, and there's one going to be coming through B main as well. Oh no. Still looking around the car. Boom's in a pretty good position here though. If he doesn't show. Apex falling off the mid. They know what's going on.
Yeah, they're wise to it. Take down
That's well played by cities.
By Boozer in the end. So, 10-9. This is quite back and forth. Probably see a buy, yep, buy from the T's. Cash is kind of a bit crappy, but they will get some guns out for everybody there. Except DPA. Oh no, they can't one at the edge. Nice little TK in spawn. Excellent. T's looks to be taking control of mid. Pretty keen. They've got someone boosted up there, but not work just yet. APOC does go down to Haz, which is actually a big deal because APOC has been playing a massive part in these last few rounds for the CTs. Looks like they've got 3 towards the A side, none in mid and 1 in B. If the T's are wise to it, they should be able to take control of mid. And they have rotated Sicko around into mid-con now. And they do take down side. P just knife out, doesn't even care. Runs straight into the site. Picks up a second in Sicko, that's a big deal. And that should secure them the round, you would think, 2 versus 5. Alrighty. Okay. So it looks like the CTs are going to try and save in the in the door area over there. T's couldn't give a shit by the looks of things, and they're not really looking at frag hunt just yet. They're making their way over there now. So you would think that they're in a good position to actually trade that. It does not happen because Haz goes through main instead of through the door area. And 11-9's the score. Athletico still in the lead. In pretty good shape, all things considered. Quick look at the scoreboard. So APOC's dropping 22 for 16. So that was what I was saying about him getting that kill earlier, was kind of a big deal. Or rather getting killed earlier, because he's just been having a massive impact on this game. We have got an eco by the CTs. Most of them are spending a majority of that time so far blind. T's are trying to take control of them and make sure they don't get pushed all too much. I think Haz
Still
is
got
up
2
there.
guns up here. Sicko's actually in.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Whoop.
Perhaps they're picking up Pete there. Doesn't know.
The last man standing, APOC picking up a frag with USPS there. It does go down to Chris's nade. 12-9 score, so this is starting to run away from them a little bit. They might have to double eco here. Ouch, yeah, they're gonna have to.
I need more risky players. Like when APOC was in the vent, he just keeps picking over and over, just taking that risk and got rewarded for it. Even though he had the 45 advantage.
I don't really feel like that Athletico are doing all too much that's great, you know what I mean? Like, they're not doing anything unusual, they're just kind of playing better, holistically, I think. The only one really pulling it together for the... Ooh, shit, fake Dan. Picks up a nice shot. Oh, Syed with a great flank. Takes his time, picks up both of those kills, nice and quick. Does end up going down to Dead K though, and they will take the B site and get the bomb down. Sicko, the last man standing in mid. Probably gonna try and find a gun here, you would think. Does take a bit of damage. Death goes pretty low there, so he's got to be careful with him going down, which he does after a nice headshot. Grand somehow doesn't kill him, he leaves with 19 HP and an AK when he could have gone with nothing.
I actually didn't know that box Sicko was like headshot line. Never actually sat there before.
Yeah, I guess so. Oh, I ended up dying at the end of that round. That's really good for the T's actually, because that would have been, you know, 3,100 they could have saved on the CT side. We will see Raz pick up an AWP this round. Presumably, I think he's playing at 8 or something like that. Yep, he is at 8 there. Look at that spam by Fake Dan, he just absolutely drilled him.
Yeah, I think they need to get back on the heavy mid. When they had heavy mid, they force them onto other sites, and it's just like, I don't know. When you play heavy mid, you try and force them onto other sites so you can get early rotates and hopefully hear them like running A main or something.
Yeah. I think with that early mids though, they were kind of getting the worst of it every time.
Yeah.
They just had 4 or 5 there. Maybe not flashing enough. Nice picks by Haz. I do hear the AWP back there at quad. Another one from Haz. Oh, wow, what a round. Just absolutely crushed him. And they're gonna have to eco again. This is getting out of control for the CTs. They've lost our anthem here.
That should be force. Yeah. Now we're gonna force. Can't really afford to lose another round. Looks like they're working B hard. We're going slow.
Anyone over on the right hand side of the map. And they're actually not going to find anyone at B except for Fenrir. Does pick up 1 though. Someone in the vent for fast support. Picks up 2. Does go down and gets a bit greedy.
Sicko.
And look at that fast rotate. They've already got 3 other players there.
Moku's actually snuck into sight.
How does he do it?
That was a bad smoke by them. The Steadicon smoke was bad, he could have creeped and they didn't see him. Oh wow.
So the flank by Birds picks up 1. They know exactly where he is.
1 HP. What can he do?
Not a lot. So that was the round they needed, obviously, to keep themselves in the game. So 14-10 is the score. T's are pretty deep in the cash. Fake Dan obviously hasn't bought anything in a while. So look at the scoreboard. We've got 25 frags on Moku on APOC. He's pretty much carrying that single-handedly. And 22 and 20, respectively, for DevK and Fake Dan. Okay, so it looks like they've kind of given up on that B idea again. Back to what was working before, taking control of mid. So this is what you wanted to see. You wanted to see a few more players from the CT side aggressively on mid. Sicko's getting that tagged through the wall there. So they're just going to wait for that smoke to fade and see what they can see. Still got control of mid, so this is working for what we were talking about with the CTs getting control of mid. And might force the T's to kind of push into a site rather than try and work through the short or through the vent. Look at the map here, we've got a bit of a split. APOC does pick up PDG. Does get traded by DevK though, and that's their star player down, so that will help things a smidge. Sicko picks up Chris in the mid area. And they're just going to run hard to A. They're going to run into an AWP, I believe, in Hellhammer. Yep, here he is, ready to go.
I wouldn't have heard that either.
Bang, takes down the first. Doesn't get a sight on the second. Alrighty, so this is looking pretty awkward. And that's
a good round for that.
So I think we're going to have to see an eco here for the T's. They did get the bomb down, and that's going to help a little bit, but it's not going to be enough, I don't think, to let them buy. I might be wrong. Actually, I think I'm wrong. They might be able to buy here.
One of them is going to have to force something.
They might just decide to... They've got a bit of wiggle room, 14-11, but they also don't want to let the CTs get too much cash. They have an eco. PD's picked up armor, minus the head armor. So that might give them a little bit extra to go.
Hard A?
It does look like they're facing up for an A take here. Sicko's got control of that mid area again, so that gives him good intel to work with.
If they know they're lurking around the area.
Alright, here we go. Looks like they're trying to take the site now.
So, Type's already playing deep.
This is definitely a coordinated A-take.
Yeah. Chris is looking at mid. What will Chris be able to do here? Chris has picked up.
Oh. Oh no.
Ah.
It was a really good flank on Sicko,
third time.
At least not from full HP with full armor. Alrighty, so 14-12. CT's starting to get on a bit of a roll. The T's have actually managed to pick up an AWP and some guns this round, so again moving into this site, or moving to take a pick onto B site. They have boosted into the vents here again, which is where APOC was doing a lot of damage a couple of rounds ago. And it looks like they might be actually looking to take B pretty aggressively. Side does put some damage into Haz. Don't know if that'll let them know that someone's actually in that vent. Chris picks him up. DevK picks up Sicko, and this is a good flank from PDG. Picks up APOC, that's the round they needed. Oh, nice shot by Fake down there. So that all kind of worked really nicely together, actually. That strat was pretty cool. They did a bit of noise at A over here with PDG and someone else, and then kind of flanked through with one going through the vent, which was actually pretty cool. APOC caught with his pants down reloading, so it worked out well.
It's really what they need to do though. They haven't been doing any fakes at all, really.
Yeah, they have kind of been either split and pick or all in. Nothing really in between.
No, it's actually came closer to GG. It's actually a good time to run fakes when you're up and down the middle through the game.
We got a bit of a party in the CT spawn. Everyone's invited. Alrighty. So, match point. CTs are swag 7ing with some P250s and AWP and some Colts. So kind of a mixed bag for them. T's are sparing no expense, full guns, full with an AWP as well. CZ's on the hip.
So they're going for a mid tack.
I like this actually.
Straight out.
They've been taking
Look at
mid. APOC says nope. Okay. Sicko just slams Fake down, give a smoke.
This is what I meant by the mid control. Like, it's just a gamble to do it, and it's paid off this time. Finally, they didn't get the rough end of the stick. Chris is about to get picked up from short. Oh,
Finally,
There it
nice.
is. Yeah.
Was on borrowed time there a bit. Excellent shot by Petey. Sicko has a full idea about where places plays are. Does pick up Petey.
Oh, damn.
Gets slammed by DevK. 2 versus 1. Mag 7 and an AWP against a very low HP AK. Jump on a dev cam counter here. Does get shot in the back by Boomzar with the Mag 7.
Unlucky timing.
Yeah, unfortunate. Alright, 15-13, quite a close game. I think we will definitely be playing OT, I would imagine. So we might see a bit of that. Jump back on auto director. We've got a full buy for both teams, no warps on the T side. Warp at A's been pretty uninfluential, to be honest, from Raz. I think they might have moved him around to B this time. Yeah, they have. So you can see him over there.
Oh.
Does get absolutely drilled by DevK though, so maybe not the wisest in the end. He's
No
taking
damage at
control.
all.
Apox is okay, he's just going to push him
He's
inside.
pushed through again.
Gets one, though he
It's the
pops
same
the
thing he
ping.
did last time. The smoke is really shit.
HP definitely does not save him. CTs gets crushed by DevK. Sicko up here in the nest a bit. Sees one, puts some damage on the PD, gets very low. And we got the flank presumably by Boomzer. No, he's
It's a nice volley on Pete.
Picks him up.
Force him out of position.
Oh, Boomzer.
One on one. Isn't a peak. Oh my god.
16-13,
Did you think that was
Athletico
more?
take it out. I'm genuinely surprised. That was a really good comeback.
Yeah, it's a good game to watch.
30 frags for Apoc though. Ooh, what a player. Alrighty, so I'm not sure what our next game is, but it'll presumably be soon. I think we're done with the group stage, or maybe there's one more, I'm not sure. So that's groups done. Yep. Alrighty, so we'll be moving into the bracket next, and we'll be back as soon as possible.